I'm here at the Celebrity Theater here for Iron Boy 23 here with Jose Benavidez Sr. and Emilio Garcia. Now, Emilio, you got the draw. First question that anyone's going to ask you is, what could you done better to get the decision?
Well, everybody can do a little bit better in any fight. You can always, throw a little bit more. Use a little bit more of my jab. I could probably use a little bit more movement. Probably my jab a little bit more. But I thought I won the fight. The guy came ready. He was a tough opponent, but I came in and I thought I landed better shots. It is what it is. There's nothing really I can do about it. That's when it happens if you leave it in the judge's hands, I guess.
Now, so what was your reaction to this decision? And do you agree with Emilio and what he?
Well, of course. I'm not going to fight to my fighters. When I think they fight, they lose. They lose. Because they needed to do a little bit more. On the first round, I think he did really good. Even though when he hit him in the body, that guy said that he got headbutt or something like that. He was just catching more time. But then I think the second round, he kind of, I think he was looking more for the knockout. And I told him, dude, I think you did good, but you got to step it up. In the third round, he came a little bit more aggressive. He was trying to throw more punches, and I was pretty sure, we won. And when they said the scorecard, they were like, two guys had the scorecards up a little bit, and then Dennis O'Connell had the other, like a draw, and then I thought we won, but then they said it was a draw, so I'm still confused, I don't even know what happened, if they got confused or what, but I think that he did enough to win. He hasn't fought for a while, he's a little bit rusty, I think we were trying to get momentum, and I think he's gonna come stronger and better too, it's not, just in Spanish, in my mind, I think I won, otherwise I would tell him, hey man, I think we lost this fight, we gotta work a little bit harder, but I think we won. I think he did win, that kid, he wasn't aggressive or he wasn't even connecting that much.
Now, Emilio, the fighter that you fought tonight, was there anything odd about him, or he gave you some problems?
Just moved his every time like I would come in, he would like pretty much pull himself back. So it was kind of a little bit hard of trying to get my how do you say, like my distance towards him. And he was a little bit taller, so he had a little bit more length. So you can't really come in, follow in with him, because he can also throw a jab or an uppercut or something to connect you with something that you're doing wrong. He can connect just for me coming in, just like that. So there was little times where he was a little awkward, but still I thought I was a little more aggressive. I thought I landed cleaner punches. I know the marks on the face probably might say a little bit different, but a lot of the punches that he landed were coming out the gloves, and sometimes he landed a few punches. Don't get me wrong, this is boxing. You don't go in here clean, don't get hit. But he was a tough opponent, but I thought I got the W. But it is what it is, I guess.
Well, I'm sure you would have loved to get the win, but you got the draw, and it's better than a loss. So I would say still think positively and try and get try not to leave it to the judges, because this is what happens.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna go back to the gym, go back to the scoreboard and start working hard, and just wait and see on the next fight.
Now, two good things I see right now. You always dress nice, and the new Benavidez logo's right there, right?
Yeah, these things, man, it's one of the, I have to say, it's one of the best logos. I think he's taking
it is nice.
I think it's better than my logo right now.
Yeah. When I was talking to you, so what's you told me the reason why you chose the lion. Can you tell the YouTubers why you chose the lion?
Well, like I said, I always thought, lions are kings in the jungle, and for some reason I like lions, and I always, whatever I do, I want to put a lion, so finally I got to do that. Now we open a new gym here in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix, first Street in Jackson, and now I get to use it.
There we go. And you chose the Lions because, man, you're the alpha male and you're here in Arizona. You're trying to become the king of Arizona, right?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah,
right now. Good. I think we are.
Now, Emilio, what did you say to your family members? Your trainer that's right here to your.
Well, I would like to say thank you first and foremost to all my fans that came out and supported me. Because they are truly the greatest. I want to thank my family, my sponsors. I want to thank AZ Auto Collision, Bernie's Car Wash, Sweat Fast, Jose Benavidez, Boxing Gym, and I also want to thank mouthpiece, our mouthpiece guy. Yeah.
Max Guard, yeah, there you go.
Max Guard.
I'll edit that.
I couldn't get it out, but I want to thank everybody else who else supported me, and my coach. This training camp was a real good training camp. We worked hard, and pretty much, we did what we had to do. A lot of fights fell through before this fight, so it was kind of a little tough getting my timing on with this fight. But he still kept with me and kept working me hard in the gym and didn't let me leave, didn't let me get no kind of time off. So, but I like to thank Jose for everything he's done for me, and thank all my fans and everybody else who's out there to support me.
Well, I'm sure the mad scientist Jose Benavides Senior is going to take a look at your film and tweak it up, and we're going to see a much better and much better fight from you next fight.
Yeah, I think this is a good learning experience. I think it's going to come stronger. We did learn a lot from this fight. I think like the feeling of it, it's going to come stronger.
Here we go, and I'm here at the Stutter Theater, here for Iron Boy 23, here with Jose Benavides Senior and Emilio Garcia. Thank you for sitting with us.